Jibber,
Jabber,
Jibber,
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 Jabber, Jibber, Jabber, Jibber, Jabber, Jibber, Jabber.
Welcome back.
Just as I started.
He's pushed the button already.
I could delete that if you want.
Nah, fuck
Okay,
it.
we'll
Let the
just-
world hear my beautiful voice.
Beautiful.
Welcome back.
Hello!
This is Noodles.
This is...
I am Noodles.
Oh.
And together we are the Noodles, Noobearian Noodles, Jibber Jabber Noodles, Jib Jabber.
You heard it here first.
Oh, I think I'm having a stroke.
Welcome to episode 10.
Is it 10?
Episode 10.
Is it 10?
Yep.
Oh my god, it's nearly of age.
Noobearian Jibber. Last time, it's been a while, first of all.
It has been like 2 months. Actually, to the day. The last episode released 2 months today.
Wow. We do apologise, we have just had a lot going on.
Well, I had to move, didn't I?
You had to move.
So-
I've been doing my course. We've just been absolutely swamped. This has literally been the first time we've been able to record.
Exactly.
So
here we are recording.
this is true.
And that's it.
Last time we said that we would have a friend on. Unfortunately, that couldn't happen. So instead, we have a very special guest for you. Please say hello to Michael Caine.
My name is Michael Caine.
Right, Mike, how's it going, mate?
It's very good to have you on. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing, Mitch?
How am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm still alive. I'm hot at this very second,
Yeah,
as
it's
I
quite
probably
warm
look.
today.
It's hot as balls,
Yeah.
and we have no sort of air,
No.
which is why we're slowly dying. I
Yeah.
think.
This spaceship of ours is just
Poodles.
brilliant.
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. What about you? How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
What have you been up to this past 2 months?
2 months. Well, I finally went and smashed through my SIA course. I passed. I got my badge. I've got my first aid badge as well.
You sheriff now.
I'm officially a sheriff.
He's a sheriff. He's the sheriff
Yeah.
of Strood.
Yeah.
I probably should have just said Kent. 'Cause
Alright, well, it has a nice ring to it.
Sheriff of Strood.
Yeah.
Did you ever remember the Raynham sheriff?
No.
There's this really old friendly guy in Raynham, and I mean, I don't know, but it was just a bit weird. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was
Oh.
maybe not.
No, I'm not aware of this man.
But yeah, man. So what else you been up to now that you're a sheriff?
No, been doing art fight. 'Cause it's July. It's what I do during July.
Art fight.
Yeah, it's when you draw for
Painting
people.
each other.
Yeah,
Nice.
draw for each other, earn points, fun time. It's a good excuse to draw.
Fair enough. Do you need an excuse to draw though?
No, but it's a good motivator. I
Okay.
find.
Bit of competition.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll get some awesome drawings in return.
Sweet.
Good
as.
old
Sweet as.
time.
Have you
Yeah.
done anything else?
Been making a little bit of music.
Music.
Odd little
Nice.
track here and there. Nothing too special, but maybe another album on the way. We'll see. We'll
yes.
see. I made an AI album.
Oh yeah.
Songs out that I made with this Suno AI or Chat GPT.
All right, mate.
Yeah, I couldn't
Did
think
you
what
forget
it's
about
called.
like the entire alphabet there?
A little bit, yeah.
That's all right. Don't worry. We still love you.
Just a little album of stupid fucking songs. Like, all of them are dumb as fuck. None of them are serious.
They were all
The album
stupid,
shouldn't be taken seriously.
but some of the shit you sent me, it was surprising that AI
It was
came up with
scary
that. It's
how
scary.
fucking good the songs came out.
I thought it was a real song at first.
No, it's
I
nuts.
thought, what the fuck?
Absolutely nuts. Definitely check that out. If you go on my YouTube channel, Mr. Riley Baps, it's find a link there if you want to check that out.
And if you go on my YouTube channel, there's just links to Noodles' channel.
Thank you.
I've got a 10-hour stream of just your link on the screen
Thank you.
with rain sounds behind it.
I like that. Some interesting advertising. It's unique.
Interesting. It's
Yeah.
nice. It's nice.
I appreciate
Marketing genius.
Yeah.
Mate. Marketing genius. It's like that advert for Mercedes where they just use chickens. Have you seen that advert?
Yeah.
It's a fucking great advert.
Wait.
They're just fucking rotating the chicken and the head stays in the same place, and it's all about stability and control for the Mercedes cars.
No, what? I'm thinking of a KFC advert.
They use chickens too.
Yeah.
Well, there we go then. Mercedes and KFC need to get together. The Hot Wing AMG G63. Anyway, what are we doing then?
Doing a podcast, mate.
That is true. I'm a bit not okay.
I don't think any of us are truly okay.
That's true. I'm really not okay.
Oh.
But it's alright. This is therapy. That's what I've convinced myself. This is the only reason I do it. Because you have to do therapy.
Yeah.
And this is my therapy now.
Alright, guys, sorry, you're gonna have to just sit here and listen to our problems for like the next 2 hours.
Well, isn't that what we usually talk about?
I suppose.
No, not really. I suppose we talk about other things like UFC,
Ooh.
which is and has been exciting.
Yeah, the last time we spoke, UFC 300 just happened.
And now we're going on to UFC 304 tonight.
Yep, I'm very excited for tonight. It's on our home turf in the UK.
It is. Well, it's not entirely our home turf because it's not on our home turf.
Is it not?
It's in Manchester.
Ah.
But that's right. That's where a lot of them are close to, I suppose.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, but it's cool. Unfortunately, it's still happening at 3 o'clock in the feckin' morning.
Unbelievable, man.
I saw a video yesterday of Mike Bisping and Tom Aspinall. Like, Bisping was interviewing Aspinall, and it was like they understand why we're moaning, but they just more saw it from a fighter's point of view. That fighter gets to do the last 3 months of training to be on that time schedule.
Yeah.
But I've got a life throughout the week that I have to be awake for during the day and asleep at night.
Yeah.
I don't think they're seeing it from that point of view. Dana White can go and suck a rotten egg.
Fair enough.
He is a bald egg.
He is indeed.
Saw him in an ice bath yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Not in person. It's alright, Dana. How you doing,
How
mate?
you doing? He's just like, woo.
Does Michael Caine... what about you, Mike? Do you like UFC?
My name is Michael Caine.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have any predictions?
Yeah.
Predictions. Right. Have you got any predictions?
I think Paddy's gonna win his fight.
Well, let's go down a little bit because we've got Arnold Allen
Yeah.
fighting Giga Chikadze. Who do you think's going to win that one?
I think Alan might have it.
I think Allen's got it in the bag, man.
Yeah.
Allen's got it in the bag. Easy peasy Japanesey. Don't know if I can say that anymore.
I think so.
That's alright, innit? Christian Leroy Duncan versus Gregory Rodriguez. Don't know if you know them. I
don't.
feel like you've definitely seen Christian Leroy Duncan before.
Oh, he looks a little familiar. I don't know them well enough to.
Okay, I think
an assessment.
Christian, yet again, not to just back the Englishman, which I will do anyway, but I do think he's going to win. I agree with Paddy Pimblett over Bobby Green. Paddy looks like he's in fantastic
He
shape.
is ripped.
He is
It
ripped.
The change that he's made in the past few months.
6 months,
Yeah,
7 months,
nuts,
yeah, man, it's
absolutely
crazy.
Fucking nuts.
Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blades. Tom Aspinall, bruv. It's just,
yeah.
there is no way Tom's not going to go down as the GOAT of the heavyweight in the UFC
Yeah.
by the end of his career.
That's fair.
I have that much faith in him.
But I think if Curtis did win, I wouldn't be super shocked.
You know
either,
what?
To be fair.
I don't know, man. I suppose I'm riding that Tom train hard.
That's fair. That's
But
fair.
if either of them win, I'll be happy because they're both
Excellent fighters.
They're both excellent fighters. They're both really good guys. They're
Yeah.
both really humble.
Yeah.
After their last fight, where Tom obviously fucked his knee up big
Yep.
time, they even had a beer together, which was cute.
Oh.
There's even a little picture of it. I thought that was quite nice.
That was nice.
And then we get to Leon Edwards versus Bilal. Forget the name, Muhammad.
Edwards.
Edwards, yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's not even. The only way Bilal gets a win, and that's a slim chance, is if he balls a win out of the audience, because he will just.
Hope not.
Yeah,
because that would
but
suck.
Leon's striking's better, and I think he's got great takedown defense. I mean, he stubbed Usman in their third fight, and he stumped Colby as well. And
Yep.
they're both known for being amazing wrestlers.
It's true.
Bilal's a bit of an all-rounder.
Yeah.
So, do you remember rounders in school?
Yeah, I used to love a bit of rounders.
Yeah, I was thinking about rounders the other day. Don't know why. Did you ever play rounders, Mike?
My name is Michael Caine.
I don't know why I'm calling him Mike.
Yeah, I didn't realise you were such close terms with him.
Well, you know.
Oh. I say the whole name because I'm respectful, but
You don't say my whole name. Do
Well-
you not respect me?
you're not Michael Caine.
No, and he's not me.
Wow. What did you say about that, Michael Caine?
My name is Michael Caine.
I don't really care. Do you want to take this outside?
Whoa. Okay, guys.
Kick that walking stick out from underneath you, mate. I don't care if you played Alfred. I'm the fucking Batman, mate. Speaking of, watch the newer Batman. Not
About
the
time.
newest one, but what's
the
it? 2
newest
years.
one, I think.
Well, it is the newest one, but it's not new.
No,
Okay.
I suppose.
And,
Yes. You said you really liked it, didn't you?
it's my favourite Batman film that's been. I think.
Makes
I don't
me
know.
happy
I don't
to
know if
hear
you
that.
agree with that.
I think I agree with you.
Really, when I was younger, I didn't mind the Dark Knight one, like the trilogy, but I just don't like Christian Bale. I just think they're a bit boring and just they're very dark.
I'd say this one was pretty dark as well.
It is pretty dark. I suppose you are right. I mean, DC's just dark as a whole. It's like it's filmed with a black and white camera in a black room. But it was a very good film. He was shot well, acted well. Robert Pattinson, whatever his name is, did a fucking brilliant job as Batman.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. I quite liked Andy Serkis as Alfred. It was quite cool. Colin Farrell as the Penguin.
Right.
What the fuck? I cannot
Sick.
wrap my head
Absolutely
around
sick.
it. I can't wrap my head around that.
Very excited for the TV show that's coming up with him in it.
So yeah, man, no, absolutely fantastic film. Definitely my favourite Batman film, 100%.
Awesome.
And excited to they're doing another one, aren't they?
Yeah, but nothing's kind of been in that. They're doing this show first. And
Right,
I think
okay,
that's when
okay.
we'll start getting Batman too high.
I saw they're gonna do a there's something in the works for The Boys TV show.
Well, I know the season 4 just wrapped up.
Season 4's just wrapped up, but they're thinking about doing a prequel series to The Boys
Oh, right.
with Jensen Ackles and Aya Cash. That's Soldier Boy and Stormfront.
Okay.
Following a twisted murder mystery about the origins of Vault in the 50s, the early exploits of Soldier Boy, and diabolical manoeuvres of a soup known to fans as Stormfront. Which could be quite interesting, because they are two of the just not give a fuckiest people ever, really.
Yeah. Okay, that could be interesting.
So that's good. Back to the UFC, I do apologise.
Yeah, that's all right.
Sean O'Malley's fighting Merab in September.
Oh, cool.
Been confirmed. And the co-main will be Alexa Grasso versus Valentina Shevchenko 3.
Ooh.
So hopefully my girl Shevchenko gets the belt back.
Yeah, that would be cool.
We've also had rule changes as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the UFC. So previously, they won't be able to see this unfortunately, but that elbow is legal.
I could drop.
The 12-6.
Okay.
But it will no longer be illegal.
Sick. Okay.
Because there's not really much point. I don't know. I shouldn't probably do that in the mic, I
No.
suppose. But there's not much difference between that
Going
and
down,
that.
going across. Yeah.
So that's changing, and also what determines a grounded opponent.
Oh, right.
So it was if you had your hands and feet on the floor, not knees, just hands and feet. That means you're grounded. But now you've got to have a knee on the floor.
Okay.
Because people would be sort of pushed up against a cage and use that to their advantage,
Right.
where they could.
Yeah.
I'm making all the noises.
You
today.
are.
Putting their hands down like that just to say they're grounded, so they can't get kneed or kicked.
Right.
So now that'll be changed.
Okay.
So you have got to have a knee on the mat,
Interesting.
which is good.
Yeah.
I think, which is good because, like I say, people use it as just a little bit of a to get out of it.
Naughty.
Well, naughty. We've had boxing too. We had Fury Usyk.
I watched that
That was a
at the
long
pub.
time ago.
That was a long time ago. I thought Usyk was going to win. He
So
did.
did I, and he did. We
I
must have watched the same fight.
I'm right.
What a surprise!
Fucking, yeah, that was sick. Really enjoyed myself when
Didn't
we watched
appreciate
that.
what Fury said afterwards.
No,
He was a salty little bitch.
It is what it is, I
But
suppose.
whatever.
Can't all be humble fellas, can they?
Well, clearly not. I'm afraid. I quite like Usyk. He's a very good guy.
It's funny.
There's boxing tonight as well, actually.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
the UFC. Yeah,
Who's
man. Derek Chisora versus Joe Joyce, I think.
Oh,
So that'd be a good fight. Some of their face-offs have been funny.
Yeah.
Chisora was like, "We're going to smoke weed after the fight." I don't know why. He's
brilliant.
like, "We smoking weed? You smoking weed? Are we smoking weed after the fight? Yes or no?" I don't know why. I really don't know why.
I love that.
And then
Did he say yes?
no, he said no.
Oh.
Eventually, in the end, he's like, no. He's like, I don't give a fuck, win or lose or this or that. He was like, after the fight, I was making me. He's like, no.
Oh,
I think they should.
yeah.
Maybe they will after
I
they
would've
slug
said
it
yes.
out. Yeah, but you'd say yes to a bag of powder from a crackhead down an alleyway.
Yeah, you're right.
I know you like your alleyway journeys, mate, but they're not good for your heart.
I know, but they're just so fun.
I can appreciate that. I've been there. Have you ever been on an alleyway adventure? Sir Michael Caine? Big eye roll.
My name is Michael Caine.
You leave him alone.
No, I'm eye rolling
He's
at
a
you.
special guest.
I'm eye rolling at you, not
He's
Michael
a
Caine.
very special man, and you're just.
He's a very special man.
I'd say he's pretty special.
I wouldn't say very special. He's an actor. He's going to agree with me on that. He is an actor.
Yeah. It's also
Okay.
knighted.
And you got to remember. Okay, so.
How many
So,
knights do you know?
Are we counting the Black Knight from Scooby Doo 2?
Do you know him personally?
Me and him bun it up occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And he
for
goes,
Black Knight?
what? What do you think all that green smoke is coming out of him?
Oh.
That's
shit.
me hotboxing his fucking armour.
Brilliant.
So I'm not picking on Michael Caine. I was eye rolling at you,
Okay.
but me and Michael Caine can have it out if you want. Sir Michael Caine, sorry.
Twice you've offered him out.
That's easy to beat up, isn't it? Easy win. It's like McGregor when he punched that old man in the butt.
You're like fucking Jake Paul. Like,
Oh, I'm fucking calling out everyone. Oh, he's a poet, isn't he?
He is.
He's fucking
won his fight.
Won his fight. Mike Perry did sorry to say this to Mike Perry, but a shockingly bad performance.
Yeah.
Shockingly bad.
They've got to be paid off, man. Like it's
I feel like that's what's going on. And then he fucking FaceTimed Alex Pereira in the ring and to offer him out. He's like, if Dana will let you out your contract to fight me in the ring, we'll fight. He's fought one boxer, and he wasn't even Tommy Fury, and Tommy Fury's not even the best boxer, and he lost that. Jake Paul lost that fight.
That's the only time he's fought someone that's like
His
an equal
size
opponent
and boxer. Yeah. He fought that other guy actually, but the other guy had been retired since 2018.
Yeah.
So, and that he obviously only did that just to get the fucking money.
Yep.
So,
I feel like that's what all of them do to me.
it's just ridiculous. Move on, because it upsets me.
Okay.
Get me out of it. Do a little spaceship whooshy noise. That was good on your own.
Thank
you don't
you.
even have to do editing. Just you did it, pal.
Thank you.
Just gonna not talk now.
Oh.
I'm gonna let you. You can interview Michael. Do you mind if I call you just Michael?
My name is Michael Caine.
Sorry, buddy.
You're
I'm in a strange mood.
That's okay. It's good energy. So the last time we had an episode.
You said wee.
I did say we. We did say we. Oh, fuck's sake. Sorry, I'm a little bit.
Oh, it's just not
It's been a
happening
few
to me,
months.
you
It's
know
been
what
a
I
few
mean?
months. We're a little bit rusty.
Rusty? We're fucking retarded. The first episode
Yes.
was better than it.
We did say we was going to talk about the Post Malone album Stoney, but because we don't have that guest on, we're
Back to the Ozzy thing.
back to
Ozzy
Ozzy
versus Dio.
Ozzy versus Dio. We've done 4 and 5.
Done
right?
4 and 5. Done the Ultimate Sin and No Rest for the Wicked versus Dream Evil and Lock Up the Walls.
There we go. Do you want to get into that then?
We can get into that. We can get into that right here, right now.
Let's get into
Remember that song?
Right here,
right now. Are we allowed to do that?
it. Yeah, I think so.
Right here, right now. Got to open the Book of Magic.
Book of Magic.
Old school noise of page turning.
You've been shit. Never
Ah,
mind.
my god, he's ruined it. We really can't speak
Can't
today, can
fucking-
we? We're
yeah.
fucking retarded.
Hmm.
I bought this pen for my mum in school, and then she died, so now I use it.
I'm surprised it's still got ink, I suppose.
Well, I've only whacked it out of the box last year.
Oh,
I
fuck.
thought, I really need a pen.
And you're like,
I was like, oh, I know where a pen is. And I dug my mum up.
pulled it off the hands of her corpse.
Fucking bony fingers.
Fucking hell.
Joking. It's just been in a box. Hilarious. Brilliant.
Okay.
Ozzy versus... So how did you get on with these albums, man? What was your overall impressions of them?
Enjoyed them.
Yeah.
What? Quite a lot.
Okay.
Both have a 3-7 split.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think is going to be interesting to talk about. That was a huge ass fucking bug.
Yeah, man. I think so far you've only had one album come out on top for Dio.
Yep. Oh, it wasn't a bug, it's a bird.
There is a bird on my
There is
windscreen right now.
But how is it up here in space?
Oh, no. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, it's got a little astronaut helmet on.
Ah.
It's talking to me. I don't like it. Tell it to stop.
Mitch,
Get out of my head. Mitch, wake up. Brilliant. On a tangent again.
Yep.
We can't even stick to one track here, mate.
Yikes. Okay, yeah, so both were 3-7 splits.
Are you going to tell us what split they are? Or will you find it out?
We'll go as
We'll
the
find it
albums
out,
go.
we'll find it out.
Okay, so starting with Ozzy vs Dio 4.
Ultimate Sin versus Dream Evil.
Yep.
We got the Ultimate Sin versus Night People.
Yep. This one was hard because
Yes.
I do love Night People,
Yes.
but I did choose the Ultimate Sin.
So did I. I even had Night People in, Brad, but I changed my mind the other day.
Okay. Yeah, Night People is a banger, but
It's it's one of those repetitive, sticking to the formula.
I think that's why it ended up not.
and I don't want to ruin it, but that's what, in the end, that's what it comes down to for my choices. Is it's not like it just follows the formula. I mean, you know. Okay, what we got next?
We've got a Secret Loser versus Dream Evil.
And what did you have?
I've got Dream Evil.
I had Secret Loser.
I had a feeling you would. For me, Secret Loser was a little bit repetitive for me. For Ozzy, it was a little bit.
I mean, yeah, you got to give it to the man. Most of his stuff isn't, so he's allowed.
Yeah.
But that's fair. What was it about Dream Evil in particular?
I don't know. I just enjoyed it more, I guess, at the time.
No, that's fair, man. That's fair. It's funny. This is my favourite Dio album, but it's not come out that way in the rankings.
Oh, okay.
Which is always interesting when you look at albums like this. When you
Yeah.
do a bit of a deep dive, it's always interesting because it might not be what you think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cool. Right, we got Never Know Why versus Sunset Superman.
I think you probably know my answer.
You got Sunset Superman.
Absolutely.
I've got Sunset Superman too.
Absolute fucking.
It is a banger. I do like Never Know Why.
Yeah.
One thing about the Ultimate Sin is they've got a song called Never Know Why and Never,
Yeah.
and I've never appreciated that. I don't know why they done that, but okay. Moving on to Thank God for the Bomb versus Naked in the Rain.
I did really like Thank God for the Bomb. I think that was the first time I heard it.
Oh, really?
I think.
Okay, no, yeah, it's quite
unless
a good
you've
song.
shown me it. But I did choose Naked in the
Maybe
Rain.
would have played it back in 2019, 2020 to you, when I really listened
Maybe,
to
yeah,
it all
yeah.
the first time.
But yeah, I did enjoy that, but I did choose Naked in the Rain.
I've got Naked in the Rain as well, buddy. Never and Overlove.
I've got Overlove.
I've got Overlove too.
Yes, an Overlove too.
Yeah. That took me too long to get that did. Right, Lightning Strikes versus All the Fools Sail Away.
All the Fools Sailed Away.
Me too, me
Just
too.
a fucking bop.
Me too, I do quite love that. Oh, so it's obvious that your Dio album is the one with the most votes today.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. Killer of Giants versus Faces in the Window.
Killer of Giants.
Killer of Giants is a fucking
That's
great song. Absolute epic of a song.
Yep.
Fool Like You versus Could Have Been a Dreamer.
I've got a Could Have Been a Dreamer.
Yeah, I could have guessed. I went Fool Like You, man. I just think it's the better song.
Fair enough. I don't know if it was just like my vibe at the time or what, but
Yeah.
like I was just feeling the Dio song so much more. Not like I dislike Ozzy as
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
seen before.
Well, I mean,
it's just,
he's won. So, yeah, no, that's cool, man. I might change my mind here for the last one.
okay.
You go first.
Got A Shot in the Dark versus A Woman Cries. I chose A Shot in the Dark.
So did I, man. I do like A Woman Cries. When
I think that was another one that I kind of struggled on a bit.
But yeah, it's got my little mark for close call.
That's nice.
So yeah, man, I do really like them both, but it's shot in the dark.
Yeah.
For me, so I had a 5-4 split to Ozzy, man.
Okay. So yours was a little bit closer, mine was a little bit...
Yours was definitely a little bit more one-sided, which is, like I say, funny, because this is supposed to be my favourite Dio album.
I really enjoyed this Dio. I mean, I've heard it anyway, but, like, just so many bangers, you know.
Yeah, no. I mean, from the get-go, Night People's
fucking...
great. So is the Ultimate Sin, though, such a good opener.
Yeah, true.
So,
both happy with it.
Oh, yeah.
Especially
definitely.
because I remember last episode, when we spoke about this, I really wasn't a fan of the last Dio album. I think.
Yeah. Me neither. That was Sacred Heart, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's one of my least favourite Dio albums. I can't remember what your split was, so.
I can't remember.
I think it was definitely to Ozzy.
It was, yeah, I remember it being to Ozzy. I remember it being a bigger gap than I was expecting.
Yeah.
I think it was 3-7 again, to be fair.
Fair enough. Okay, sweet as, man. Moving on to No Rest for the Wicked versus Lock Up the Wolves.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll let you kick it
with
off.
Miracle Man versus Wild One.
I've gone Miracle Man.
I've also got Miracle Man.
I think it's just, you can't not go for that. It's
It is
a
a
cracking
good
song, good opener.
Yeah.
This album, man, it's Zakk Wylde's first album with the band.
Oh, really?
It's a very, I think it's Ozzy's last very riff-driven album.
Okay.
Very riffy. I think the album is consistently good from top to bottom. And I think it's very rocky album. It's very upbeat, quite brilliant riffs sort of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Dio's album, obviously he's a few years behind in his solo career.
Yeah.
Because he started a bit later than Ozzy's solo.
Yeah.
This is the same album. So Ozzy's gone and got a young guitarist.
Yeah.
But remember, Ozzy's 30 something at this point. He's gone and got a 20-year-old, 19-year-old.
Yeah.
Dio's gone and got like a 17-year-old for this album. This is like a 17-year-old gig on guitar. Imagine
Fair
being
enough.
17
Alright.
and you just, or 19, 20, and you get called up by what is one of the biggest bands at that time, and you're like, what? And then you just get shot into this life of rock stardom.
Right.
How cool would that be?
That is fucking nuts.
Well, sorry, bruv, bit of a tangent.
No.
I thought I'd drop the info down.
There we go, thank you.
We got Devil's Daughter versus Born on the Sun.
I've got to say Devil's Daughter in brackets, Holy War
Yes, sorry.
versus
Parentheses.
Born in the Sun. Yeah, sorry. I've got Born in the Sun.
I've got Devil's Daughter.
Okay.
Very rocky little song. I do quite like this album of Dio's, but it's yet again not reflected.
Fair enough.
Not reflected at all. It's very. Sounded to me quite almost bluesy. This album sound, Dio's album sound.
But that kind of made me think of his like Elf roots. You know,
That's
there's
true.
a lot of blues in Elf, and yeah, I guess I just kind of vibed with it.
No, that's cool, man. That's cool. Right, sweet as.
We got Crazy Babies versus Hey Angel.
I've gone Hey Angel.
I've also gone Hey Angel.
Crazy Babies, I don't really like it, to be honest.
That's fair. That's
Which is
fair.
a shocker.
No.
Right,
Can't love them all.
that's true. Right, we've got Breaking All the Rules, Between Two Hearts.
I've gone for Between Two Hearts, but I've got a love heart next to Breaking All the Rules because I did genuinely really enjoy it, and it was a very hard choice for me.
Yeah, man.
Very, very hard choice for me. But I just think Dio just had the edge for me.
No, I've gone Between Two Hearts as well. That is one of my favourite Dio songs. It is my favourite song on that album. But close call for me. I really, really do like Breaking All the Rules, man.
Yeah.
I love Ozzy's melody on that.
Yeah.
Where he's all like, well, I know
Yeah.
I could be just another stranger. Like that. Brilliant. Go on.
Really enjoyed that. Next we have Bloodbath in Paradise versus Night Music.
Bloodbath in Paradise.
I've got Night Music.
Okay. Bloodbath in Paradise is about the Manson family.
I didn't.
Well, if you listen to it, it literally says Charlie.
Oh.
Literally says Charlie.
Okay.
Okay, what about Night Music, man?
I just again, it's sometimes I should maybe write more of my thoughts.
So should I, really.
When I do these, but I just remember at the time, just had that edge. I just slightly enjoyed it more.
Oh, it was one of those ones, man. It was a bit too formulaic for me.
I get that. Next up, we have Fire in the Sky versus Lock Up the Wolves. Wolves.
I've obviously gone for Fire in the Sky.
I've also gone for
I
Fire
don't
in the
think you
Sky.
could
I
not
think
go for Fire in the Sky.
That was stuck in my head for about 2 days after I listened to it.
Good man.
Because it's just such a catchy little, like...
It's a fucking great song.
Yeah.
Great song. I would say Fire in the Sky beats anything on Dio's album.
With this one, I'd say so, yeah.
Right, Tattoo Dancer, Evil on Queen Street.
I've got Evil on Queen Street.
So you've got both Dio albums there?
Both Dio
albums.
albums.
Okay. I think both times last it was Ozzy.
Yeah, I think so.
I think yours is going to be a lot... In the end, yours is going to be a lot closer than mine is, I think.
Okay.
Because I think I've only had one Dio album go first, didn't I?
Yeah, once.
Shit. Okay, well, I've gone Tattoo Dancer.
Yep.
Great song.
Yeah. There wasn't, like, a lot of these songs that I generally just dislike. Like, I will say both these both sets of albums were bangers, and
a lot of people consider this a decline in Dio's career, because obviously he started playing really small shows, and well, I think a lot of people had a problem with the slowness. You've got to remember, Dio is older than the other boys by a fair bit, I think, and I think he thought he could do more with his voice going slower than when he pushed himself to go fast. He could do more with his voice.
Maybe.
Which is why... No, that is why he's gone slow.
There's a lot of these songs... I don't think I've really heard a lot of this album beforehand.
What, Lock Up the Wolves? Or No Rest for the Wicked?
Lock Up the Wolves.
Yeah, man.
It's not one that I've really listened to by myself. It's not a lot of stuff I don't think you've shown me in here.
No, I would have maybe shown you Between Two Hearts and maybe Night Music before, but other than that, probably not. Maybe Born on the Sun. It's got those squeals in it. I do quite like those squeals in that song.
But yeah, so I think maybe because a lot of it was new to me, it might have been...
That is possible, because obviously new music does sort of hit the brain a bit differently, especially when it's something you like.
Yeah, 100%.
So I can get on board with that, man.
We got Demon Alcohol versus Walk on Water.
Got Demon Alcohol, man.
I did Walk on Water.
I'm surprised at that. Demon Alcohol is a fantastic song from the point of view of the alcohol.
Yeah, no, I did enjoy both of them. Again, I probably sound like a broken record. I just vibed with it more. Like I said, it might have been just my mindset that time.
Maybe.
You know, I just had to have the headphones on. I was just every Dio song I was proper like, yeah.
Okay, fair enough, man. I was kind of hoping you'd go for No Rest for the Wicked, because I really like it, but it's alright.
It's not like
no, I'm not saying you don't like it. I'm not saying you don't like it and fucking throw it in the bin, like. But I will have to find a new friend. That's all I'm saying.
Damn.
Well, what are you doing, Michael, these days? Do you want to be my best friend?
Yeah,
My name is Michael Caine.
You like Sabbath?
Yeah, well, I like Sabbath more than him, so he'll be my friend. He clearly loves Dio the most.
Next we have Hero versus Twisted.
I've gone Hero.
I've gone Hero.
Hero is a brilliant song. I think Hero and The Liar were actually like B-sides or last minute additions, or maybe like an anniversary edition or something like that. I can't remember if they were released with the original album, but the numbers add up, so it works.
Yeah.
But Hero, great song, man. It's Ozzy singing about his insecurities. You know, he doesn't want to be your hero, because if he lets you down, he'll feel bad. Yeah, which is fair. I wouldn't want to be anyone's hero. There's almost a lot of pressure, I suppose.
I can imagine.
A very Beatlesque song, I thought.
I can see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, Twisted is a good song though.
Yeah, 100%.
Very good song. I will say, Lock Up the Walls is definitely. I suppose they're different sorts of energies, really, in the end.
Yeah.
But more of a heavy, gritty sound to Lock Up the Walls.
Yeah.
And more of a, I personally think, more of a bit of a rocky movie sound to No Rest for the Wicked.
Yeah, I think I quite liked the grit, and I was just.
I feel like you could speed walk to most of No Rest for the Wicked.
Maybe if I was doing something else, like maybe being a bit more active or pumping, I might have enjoyed the album more.
But we do like a bit of fucking grit.
I do.
We do like heavy
especially
grit,
when it comes
and
from
when it's bluesy as well.
Bluesy
I
grit.
really did quite like that. Okay.
Yeah. And last but not least, we have The Liar versus Why Are They Watching Me?
I've gone for The Liar.
I've gone for Why Are They Watching Me?
Because they think you're fit.
Oh.
Stop it.
So like I said, I've got both 3/7 splits, but not because I disliked the Ozzy albums. I just the Dio ones just slapped for me at that time.
Well, of course we know that, man, because like that happened last time, just the other way around with the Ozzy albums.
Absolutely.
And I think my last time, the first battle, I had Bark at the Moon. No. Did we do Diary and Bark? We did Diary and Bark at the Moon last time.
Yeah.
Well, I had... Oh, no way I Diary lost my one.
I can't remember.
You're going to have to listen to a couple of page turns because I've got to find out.
Whilst he does that, I've made a playlist.
You've made a playlist?
I made a playlist that we could maybe check out, and 2 albums gone head to head.
Okay. What albums are they?
It's Mad Villainy versus Food by MF Doom. They're both MF Doom albums.
Okay.
Mad Villainy was a longer album, but it had a lot more skits and instrumental tracks.
Did you take them out?
Yeah, so like by the time I took them all out, it pretty much evened out. I know you're not a massive MF Doom fan.
I suppose I've sort of just gone off the hip hop and rap in general, really.
Get that. Whilst this is like me, like I've never really been into it before, apart from like a few Eminem songs. So this is quite weird how I've kind of dove into it.
No, man, it's cool. I love it because it gives you a bit of diversity.
Yeah, and I thought it'd be something different for the podcast as well, because we didn't really get to do the Post Malone stuff.
That's true, yeah,
so
and we didn't do the Mobb Deep stuff.
No,
when I like I said, I went back and listened to a bit of an episode, and we didn't do it because I listened to the first 2 albums, and I just couldn't listen to any more.
I get that.
It was too much.
So
but I do like a bit of rap, so if we can find the right albums to pin against each other or something, or to just listen to.
Well, these are, as you know, I'm a big MF Doom fan. I'll suck his dick all day long, and these are my 2 favourite albums from him, and I've been struggling to choose which one I like the most. So I was like, I'm going to put them head to head, and then get a second opinion.
That is how you do it. You do a deep dive and you find out.
Exactly.
Right, I've got my answers.
Okay.
Diary of a Madman did lose to Last in Line.
Wow.
I had a 5-4 split in the way of Ozzy, and then of course Bark at the Moon was 8-1.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So I'm surprised because I've listened to a lot of music recently.
Yep.
At work, and I've gone over some of these again, and I think some of my choices maybe would have changed by now. But
that's
I think it's always the day, like the mood, the day,
100%,
the fucking weather probably has some sort of effect on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
your mindset, just where you are, like all of it, how you listen to it.
Exactly that.
Because I've definitely found it before where if I kind of casually listen to something in the background, I might enjoy something more, but if I sit there and listen to something,
you might enjoy something else more.
Exactly.
I can appreciate that, man. And I think I'm gonna start, because what I do is I listen to that while I'm at work, so I can't stop and take notes of what I like and what I don't like at that specific time. Whereas if I probably sit at home and do it, I can write down my thoughts, like you said, there and then on the song, why I like this one over this one, or that one over this one.
Okay, well maybe that's something we might start doing.
I think it's probably because what we do is we're doing deep dives, but we're doing more. We're not going very deep on the mic, because I don't have the thoughts in my book to go back to.
The same here. I feel like a bit of a mug, just going like, "Oh, I just liked it more." Like,
yeah, me too. We're running through these albums like that one, done.
So yeah.
So I think we're going to put the scuba gear on and go for deep diving.
There you go. You heard it here first.
Scuba diving.
I'll come in with the MF Doom facts next episode as well.
Absolutely. I didn't know he was dead until this year.
Did you not?
No, I didn't know. Oh, last year maybe.
Yeah.
But I found out within the last sort of year that he passed away, which is obviously very sad.
But I didn't discover him until after he passed away, which
fair enough.
Always sucked. I'm like, oh, this is really good. I wonder if he's going to have any new stuff.
Well, I mean, I discovered Dio after he died.
I suppose, yeah, same here.
Granted, he died when he was 11, maybe.
Yeah.
So, that is good.
Absolutely, yeah.
On the discussion of music, Eminem had a new album out.
He did.
Deep Purple's had a new album out.
I did listen to it.
You did listen to it?
I did listen to it.
Did you like it?
It was okay.
It was okay. Nothing amazing.
Yeah, nothing special. Like,
was very deep purpley.
Yeah.
There was one song where Ian Gillan tried to do a really high pitched scream,
Yeah.
and I thought maybe
I know exactly what you're talking about.
maybe don't do that.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was pretty good.
That's funny.
Eminem's album, I quite liked.
I quite liked it. I think it's a little overrated. I might get some shit for that. Everyone's like, it's genius. It's the best thing he's ever released.
It's not the best thing he's ever released. No way. I would give it an 8 out of 10 probably.
It's the best thing he's released in
since 2000
years.
Since Marshall Mathers LP 2, which I think was 2013.
Okay,
I think
that's fair.
Since then, this is the best thing he's done.
Yeah,
and I would put it. I do like old Eminem, of course I do, and a lot of. I think Relapse is my favourite album.
Relapse,
and that album gets a lot of shit.
Really?
Well, he's got all the silly voices.
I like that.
I think it's fucking brilliant the way he incorporates everything. But
I think that's more of a concept album than what this was, because the only concept that was is like, if you listen to the tracks backwards, it tells a story. That's not a concept album. I'm sorry.
Well, I suppose it is a concept album. Is album telling a story?
I guess I don't know.
He even come out before it come out the day before, didn't he? He was like, it's a concept album. If you don't listen to it in order, some of the songs may not make sense.
Yeah.
And the thing is, a lot of people are hating on him, trying to cancel him and that, but he's
I don't give a shit about
Slim
that.
Shady character is more of a. It's like a parody of.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I mean. Like he says, he done a funny little interview where he interviewed himself as Slim Shady sort of thing, and he says like Cartman is a character. The shit that Cartman says, it's cartoon.
100%.
It's fucking stupid. Granted, some of it's probably totally true, but fucking snowflakes.
Yeah, no.
But I thought it was quite
it's
a good
like
album.
you know, Filthy Frank on YouTube.
No.
I
don't watch a lot of YouTube.
So he used to be like this really edgy YouTuber. He was the pink guy. He used to go in a pink morph suit with the face cut out.
Oh yeah.
He'd make all these fucked up videos like getting dead rats and putting them in a wrap and cooking them up and shit like that, and like making hair cake and all sorts of fucked up shit. And then he gave it all up.
Yeah.
Started a music career.
Okay.
Became Joji. And he's very successful. Completely 180'd himself, reinvented himself.
I don't think I've ever heard the name Joji either.
I don't think it's your kind of taste of music.
No,
Very slow and
surprised.
soft and sad. It's like sad girl music.
Oh shit! So it's a total 180.
100%.
Fuck, okay. You would have thought someone like that would have made something a bit upbeat.
Well, when he was Filthy Frank, he released albums as Pink Guy that were very much more like upbeat and silly and
I'm with you.
There's one song called Nickelodeon Girls. It's about how he wants to wank to girls on Nickelodeon, but they've got new shows on with young girls on it now, so he can't wank to it anymore. So it's like him complaining to Dan Schneider.
Fucking hell.
It's fucked, but funny as fuck.
Fair enough. Jesus Christ.
So yeah, after it became Joji, and then people on Twitter discovered that he used to do Filthy Frank, and they tried to cancel him because of what he used to do.
Oh, it's just
obviously
pathetic.
it didn't work, it didn't happen, but it's just funny how
Past is the past for a start.
Yeah, 100%.
Two, like it's just a character.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly. That's what it was at the end of the day. As fucked as it was just a character.
Exactly that, man.
Not like he was doing blackface or anything.
Well, I mean, even if he was, yet again, I suppose it would just be a character. Well, I probably shouldn't say that on the internet, but I don't really care, bruv. I mean, this ain't no different to literally wearing a mask. Just saying.
Fair enough.
Just seeing.
So yeah, that's our music, and yeah, next time I'll send you the link because I made a Spotify playlist.
Lovely, jubbly.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess you like Mad Villainy more, but I'm gonna wait until
Okie dokie.
you listen to it.
On the subject of still music, if you love Dio and Heaven and Hell,
Yep.
Holy Diver and The Last in Line,
Yep.
be prepared for Sign of the Wolf, featuring Vinny Appice, who's obviously his drummer,
Okay.
Doug Aldrich, Andrew Freeman and Chuck Wright. Coming soon, a total love letter to Ronnie James Dio.
Okay.
First digital single, The Last Unicorn, due out soon.
That sounds very Dio-y.
And there's the cover.
Okay.
It's like a pentagram, some
When's that out?
Claws. I don't. It doesn't say. I'll keep checking to see when that single comes out.
Yeah.
And I'll let you know as soon as it does.
Sweet.
But yeah, so
fuck yeah.
Some thingy-majiggy.
Cool.
I've got a little quote here from Ozzy.
Alright.
I'm glad I've got Parkinson's and not dementia.
That's fair.
I'd rather lose half my beer than forget where I put the fucker altogether.
That's...
And that is a vibe.
Yeah,
that is a vibe.
100%. Oh, speaking of Ozzy, we both listened to Geezer Butler's audiobook.
We did, actually, yeah. And I listened to Ozzy's book.
You did? I haven't heard Ozzy's, but we did both listen to Geezer's.
Geezer's a brilliant book.
Also, read by her, yeah, he reads it himself, goes into all the origins of Black Sabbath and, what it was like being on the road of Black Sabbath, how they literally had no money until, like, the third album, pretty much.
Even then, they never really had any money, man.
Yeah, they made, like, shit all, which is a shame because they are some of the most influential, biggest fucking
100%.
albums, like, in the metal community.
I think if you talk to anybody who actually knows music, not people who take it for, they're like, oh, I just like this song or that song sort of thing. People who actually know everything about music, you've got to say Black Sabbath has got to be in the top 5 bands for sort of influence
100%
in music itself.
Yeah. They even talk about it a bit later in the book how like they bump into Metallica.
Yeah,
I think they were talking about Metallica, and first that Metallica kept covering their songs, and they thought they were taking the piss, and then Metallica was like, no, we genuinely love you, and you can tell that by the fucking Sabracadabra.
Yeah, man. Ozzy had Metallica go on tour with him in the 80s when they was really young. There's pictures on the internet. It's quite cool seeing them all together. I reckon they had some crazy times.
So like, no Sabbath, no Metallica.
I think
how many
it comes
other
down
bands
to
could it be like that? Like
nearly all of metal.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, let's just say there is a newer band, and maybe Sabbath isn't their influence, but another band is. Metallica, for example.
Yeah.
No, like you say, no Sabbath, no Metallica, no Metallica, no this one.
Yep.
And in times to come, no this one, no that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, this.
But to be fair, they had their influences as well.
Of course,
more
Beatles.
Blues and...
They loved the Beatles.
Yeah.
I think both Geezer and Ozzy love the Beatles.
Yeah.
I know Ozzy's love for the Beatles is mental. Doesn't stop talking about them at all. Even when Ozzy doubted himself, I think someone told him to sing a Beatles song, and he sang it. He's like, "Oh, I can sing," which is quite cool. So yeah, man, well remembered because I didn't jot that down. We both listened to the book.
Yeah.
Did Ozzy's book. Started Dio's book.
Yeah.
But got cut off Spotify.
Oh yeah.
Because you're only allowed 15 hours of e-books or whatever they're called a month, and I think mine and my run of like 17 days that I had to go without it is over like on Monday, I think.
Ooh, are you going to go back and listen to the Dio book?
I'll listen to the Dio book, yeah, I'll finish it, man. I'm a fair few chapters in. I told you that sad story, didn't I?
Yeah.
Where they was on the road as just before Elf, like the Elves or something, and there was a mad car crash and like his best friend died.
Yeah. Because
of some drunk driver, I think.
It's nuts.
So, yeah, man. We're moving on?
Yeah,
what
sure.
We're moving on to?
So we've done music. I suppose if you want, we could do our kitchen utensils.
Oh, I forgot about the kitchen utensils. It's so dumb, bro.
It's been if you, for some reason, this is the first episode you're listening to, first of all, why? Second of all, we've had this kind of running joke how...
Yep.
The story is we're on a desert island and we pick our top 10 things to have on this island for all time, kind of thing. And Mitch once said kitchen utensils for a joke, and I had multiple people message me saying
kitchen utensils
when you're doing kitchen utensils. So this is for you people, a nice episode 10 special. You asked for it and we're giving it.
And it's going to be shit, because I haven't really got many reasons to love some of these things.
I kind of put a lot of thought into it's like way more than
I think you put more in it than I did.
Well, sometimes it be like that,
That's true, I suppose. Right, I'll let you start then.
Alright, starting off at number 10, I've got a can opener.
I've got a can opener in my list too.
You never realise how much you miss a can opener until
you don't have a can opener. Yeah, man,
100%.
Absolutely.
I can do the manual one where it's like, you all the way around it. But
Yeah,
fucks up.
but
your hand
even
a
if
bit.
you don't have that,
even if then you got to
what,
use
what
a
do you
knife.
do? And then it's just dangerous.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking slip and do some damage.
100%.
Which I see
100%.
you do with a knife, didn't I?
Yeah. Bit of a side tangent. I've been playing a game called Gaslands, and you get these little Hot Wheels that you can make them post-apocalyptic. Really fun game. And yeah, me and Mitch came over whilst I was painting them and decorating them, and sliced my fucking finger. It's healed up quite nicely, to be fair.
Yeah, man, I did my thumb with a saw last week.
Ooh.
And, but yeah, you was all like, you don't trust me with a knife. And then there's
Like
you.
10 seconds later, sliced my finger.
Cut yourself open. Okay, cool. So we
yeah,
both
number
got can
10.
openers.
Was that your number 10?
I don't have an order. of
Oh,
these,
right,
to
so
be
you've
honest,
just
so-
got like. Okay. I've got. Oh, wait, no, you go.
Me go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a big ass saucepan / pot.
I didn't think about saucepans or pots. Because
They come under utensils, bruv.
do they?
I googled utensils to make sure.
I purposely didn't do that because I always saw it more as cooking tools.
That's what a utensil is.
Yeah, but
That is literally what a utensil
like,
is.
no, but like, that's what I saw as like. I didn't see the pots and pans and. Oh well, that's on me, I suppose.
That is on you, big
I've
time.
purely gone for more tools used for cooking.
That is a tool.
Oh, you know what I mean, though.
But that is a tool.
You're a tool.
I'm not a tool.
You're
Take
a
that
tool.
back.
Well, yeah.
Do you like can openers, Michael Caine?
My name is Michael Caine.
Oh shit, yeah.
I forget he's in. I
Yeah,
forget
right,
he's back there.
Really quiet, mate. You do know this is a podcast, right?
You're supposed to talk. I suppose he's quite old, isn't he? Maybe he doesn't
Maybe a little
understand.
bit nervous, yeah.
Maybe,
He's
yeah.
on a spaceship as well. Like,
We did kind of just grab him.
sorry.
Sorry about that. We will take you home.
Yeah, of course.
By the way, what's up with Jaws 4 or whatever it was you was in? That was bad. Don't do that again.
Forgot about Jaws.
Jesus Christ.
Holy
Have you
shit.
seen that quote where he's like, I may have been in Jaws 4 or whatever, but it paid for my mum's house. Or it bought me a house or something.
Yeah.
That was really funny. Sorry.
Bless him.
Tangents.
So, okay, I've gone for a pasta server / spoon, you know, like a big scoopy spoon for. Might have holes in it.
Yeah,
Might
they tend
have,
to have holes in them.
Sometimes they're like edge ridged, you know what I mean? Like they kind of.
Well, they got some spiky bits.
Kind-
Almost like those things that you hook the eggs out with.
Yeah,
You know the ones I mean?
I think.
It's got those. They're not spikes, but because they're rounded. But
Yeah.
they're around the edge.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know
yeah.
exactly what you mean.
One of
yeah.
those spoons.
Yeah, man. That's cool. That's cool. I've got tongs.
Tongs, okay.
I quite like tongs.
I think, yeah, I've got tongs on my
more,
list.
more. I don't ever use tongs,
I've
but
got
just
tongs,
more for the fact
tongs
that
at
you
number 3.
because you can just grab stuff,
Grab them.
and I think they're
I
the
do
one you
love a
play
good
with.
barbecue, you know.
Everyone loves a barbecue.
I'm a mean barbecue.
We went to Mr. Friend's house,
Yep,
and you cooked the
I
food,
did.
and it was.
I was very trying.
Oh, I ate literally all the food.
You did.
So it was
You
good.
did. So yeah, I love a tong me.
Okay, you go.
Number 8, I've got a peeler.
I haven't got a peeler.
You haven't got a
I
peeler.
haven't got a peeler.
A lot
I
of
feel
people
like
are
you
like,
just
you
maybe
just.
use a knife.
A lot of people say that, but
I
something
understand
satisfying
it,
about
but I don't cook anything that I need to peel. I never cook
I
potatoes.
suppose. So, yeah, I do.
I at most need a knife really because I just cut an onion and a
Potatoes,
pepper.
carrots, cheese. You can use it to. If you do cheese, you get nice thin slices of cheese.
True, but I suppose that comes to my next one. That's why I've got a grater.
Oh. Okay.
Do I? I don't.
I have a grater as well.
I thought I
That's
put
number
cheese
4.
grater down, but I didn't. But they are good because sometimes you want to grate a carrot,
Grate carrot, grate some garlic. You can grate cheese, fucking
chocolate over if you're baking.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah, that was my
okay,
number 4.
well, I need to say one then because I've only
You
done
do.
3. Cause, chef's knife.
That's my number 2.
You need it. You need a fucking chef's knife,
100%.
bruv. You know that.
100%.
I know that.
Yep.
Okay, sweet ass.
I've got a masher.
Okay, I suppose
Yeah.
it's not one that I'd use because yet again I don't use nothing that I mash.
Why not? You don't like mash?
I do like potato. I'm picky about potatoes.
I know you are,
So
yeah.
I can't be asked to cook the potatoes. There's just no need for me to cook potatoes. I'd just rather eat chicken and rice
Fair enough.
or chicken and beans.
I respect that.
You know what I mean? Or other vegetables. I feel like to cook potatoes, there's always some sort of process you got to follow, whereas some other things you just cook. You know, does that make sense?
It depends on the potato, but I get what you mean.
Well, I mean, if
Like
you got
a jack potato, you just back in.
That's true, I suppose, but I'm picky about how my potatoes come out. So
Fair enough.
so you know me, man. I'm very particular and a bit of a bitch.
Fair enough.
Okay, you had a masher, yeah?
Yep.
I've gone for a sliv or a colander.
Okay.
I mean, you got to drain your pasta.
Yeah,
You got to drain a lot of things sometimes.
it's true.
Especially if you want to maybe get the juices off of something to make sauce or gravy for something.
Yeah, 100%.
So oh no, I have got grater.
Ah.
I just wrote grater, not cheese grater. That's why it slipped out of my.
I see.
Well, I did say it, so I suppose it's got to go in the list. I'm going to take sieve back
He's taking sieve back.
because my pot that I use has got a little lip that I can drain them.
Yeah,
all
I
out
normally
of.
just use the lid of my pot.
So okay, right. I've got tongs, grater, can opener, a big ass saucepan or a pot,
Okay.
and chef's knife.
Next up for me, I've got a fork.
Okay,
Good for stabbing, good for checking your food.
that is true.
It's good as a little whisk shit.
Yeah,
Whisk your
I
eggs with a fork.
I do my scrambled eggs with a fork.
Obviously, it's good to eat with.
It is.
Can't really go wrong with a good fork.
No, you're not wrong. I've got a fork also,
No,
so
nice.
I'll take that off. Four.
Ooh. Alright, well,
Me? Is it me?
Yeah.
Spatula.
Damn, that's my number one.
Is it your number one?
Yep.
Why is it not your number one?
I fucking love a spatula, man.
Do you love a spatula?
I love a spatula, especially messy
The love
spatula.
I see in your eyes is
I
ridiculous. Right?
love a spatula.
I feel like you love spatula more than you love me.
I love spatula more than any man, any woman, anything.
Get out! Don't say this to me. You don't mean that.
It's just such a weapon.
You know what? I've got a spatula on my list more for the fact that you can smack someone's ass with it just so well and flip a fish.
This one time with Dickhead,
Oh right, here we go. Yeah.
he had this massive spider in his room and he freaked the fuck out and he was like, get it kind of thing, and it ran under his bed and he was freaking out. I was like, lift the bed up. He was like, oh, are you going to catch it? I was like, yeah, I'll get it, don't you worry, buddy. He lifted the bed up and I grabbed a spatula that in his room and I literally went with it until it was
so loud, bro.
Until it was nothing but atoms.
I would want you to do the same for me.
Yeah, I fucked that thing up.
Yeah, fair play, man. Spatula. The funny thing is, we've not even mentioned for cooking purposes. We've both
No,
mentioned for hitting.
Well, like even for
hitting
cooking though,
things.
it's good to get under. Good for your eggs, like getting under. There's not a lot of things that can get under
Yeah.
your egg, and it's
funny.
good for like cutting shit as well if you need to.
Yeah, okay. See, I put spatula on my list because it is a good tool, but I don't ever really use one. If I want to go under something, I will use a fork. I'm not even joking. I can smash out fried eggs like a motherfucker with just a fork. You might think it's a bit dangerous because you might pop something,
Yeah.
which don't want to be popped.
No,
But I'm telling you now, I could make you an egg and you'd be like, "That's a good fried egg."
I'm impressed. Well done. Okay, I can do it with a spatula, but I can do it with a fork.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I don't know if maybe I find ways to do these things just because I can't be asked to grab the spatula, but I can do it, and I can do it well.
Nice.
So
Okay.
not blowing my own trumpet.
Yeah, there you
but
go. Yeah, no, and like if you're cooking like a meat, say you're not too sure about, it's good for like just slicing the meat and seeing if it's cooked immediately. Like chicken. It's good for like cutting chicken up a bit.
yeah,
Checking
again,
out it's not pink in the middle.
just
Do
a fork.
Yeah,
I'm a geezer, mate.
fair
I
enough.
can eat a roast dinner with just a fork. Okay, well I said spatula, so that's you. Hang on.
well,
One,
the
two,
only
three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay.
the only thing I've got left that hasn't been mentioned is a tablespoon.
Nice. Okay.
Good for mixing, stirring, measuring, eating, decorating.
Okay.
Spoon,
Spoon. Well, I have got a spoon because you know how much I love a spoon.
I know you love a spoon.
Because if I'm eating dinner, if I'm eating lunch, if I'm eating breakfast, chances are I'm actually probably just using the spoon.
Yeah.
Unless I'm having maybe a full English where you sort of need a fork.
Yeah.
But I will just use a spoon because I eat chicken and rice all the time.
Yeah.
So it's just sort of scoop it up.
Easy.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 2 more to say.
Just go for it.
Oven dish.
Okay.
Like, something you cook, your lasagnas,
like
all them sort of things.
Deep dish,
Yeah. Because you can make, like I say, lasagnas, cottage pie, shepherd's pie. You could do your fajitas in them.
Yeah.
Well, not fajitas, but like you could cook chicken
you
in them. You could cook, what am I thinking? Enchiladas.
Yeah.
You could cook the enchiladas in it.
All of it.
Pasta bake.
Yep.
You can just roast some shit if you want to. So I've got an oven dish and I've got a frying pan.
Yeah, fair enough.
Of course, like you say, you didn't look into that side of things, but
No.
I will say I googled utensils just to get a nice list of them.
When I went on like Google Images, there was not a single pot or pan. It was all spoons and...
I can Google it right now. Do you want me to Google it now?
Cool.
I'll Google it now, and I will Google kitchen utensils. I even actually typed in like top 100 kitchen utensils. I might have zoomed in on that because you see, they've even got a microwave on there. I didn't count that because that's an appliance.
Yeah.
I'll agree with you on that. But they've got, the colander and the pots and the pans and shit.
Okay.
So I thought that was acceptable.
I'm not saying it's not acceptable.
Because if you're going to be like that, then fork and spoon don't count because they are cutlery.
But you can use them as a utensil.
But then again, pots and pans are the same situation. They are utensils.
I'll let you have it. I just did not cross my mind.
No, well, pots and pans were almost the first thing I put on the list, man.
Fair enough.
You can't cook much without a pot or a pan.
No, this is true.
Because even if you had none of those things in your hands, you could still, at a risk, turn the sausage over with your fingers.
True.
If you really wanted to and you're brave enough. Well, I mean, you could slip the fried eggs out, I suppose.
Yeah.
You could
If you got a good
pan, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So I thought they was almost the most important things. I respect you too.
No.
Well, there we go. Look at that.
Well, doing a little rundown of the list, we got 10 can opener, 9 pasta server, 8 peeler, 7 masher, 6 fork, 5 tablespoon, 4 grater, 3 tongs, 2 chef's knife, and number 1 spatula in brackets metal.
Metal. Is it on fire?
Of course.
Fuck yeah. Well, is it worth me running through my list?
If you want.
Nah, fuck it. Fuck it. That was your kitchen utensils.
There you go.
I actually quite enjoyed thinking about them.
Yeah, a lot more thought went into it than I originally thought.
So let's have a fairly deep discussion.
Okay.
Did you think about anything for next time?
I've been trying to think.
I think I've thought so hard that I've thought nothing.
I think I've done the same thing.
Because like I said last time, I always come back to some sort of music thing. And we're already doing the music thing. And we've already done our albums. So that's just not fair.
I just kept thinking of stuff that we've already done. Like, I'm trying to think of our desert island settings. So.
We've done meals, we've done films, we've done shows, we've done albums. We've even done kitchen utensils.
Furniture.
Our top 10 pieces of furniture.
For our island, yeah.
For our little hut on our island.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
That is actually such a shout.
There we go.
That's almost as boring as utensils, but that is actually a really good idea.
Okay.
Can we just move there? It sounds so good.
Now,
You've got your 10 albums, I've got my 10 albums,
right?
And I'm pretty sure they were all different.
Yeah, I think so.
You've got your films, I've got my films. There's some overlaps.
Yep.
You've got your shows, I've got my shows. There's a couple of overlaps.
I think there was 1 or 2, yeah.
But that's fine because we'll still be at like 17, 18
Yeah,
TV shows. We've got plenty of utensils.
Right.
Some shit
dishes
that we don't
as
even
well.
have.
Got lots of dishes.
So there we go.
There we go.
I think maybe we should just leave.
Yeah, fuck this planet.
Michael Caine can fly us there because I'm pretty sure he flew that plane in Jaws 4.
Yeah.
So
What'd you say, Michael? Oh my god.
Really?
It's disgusting.
What the hell? Why would you even say that? There's people listening to this, and some of them have got kids.
Fucking hell.
I don't know if you can.
You think you know a guy?
You might have to cut that out.
I have to.
Maybe just the last bit.
Definitely a sensible for sure.
I feel like maybe we just don't get celebrities on anymore.
Yeah, that's...
Or maybe not kidnap them at least. Cause,
I suppose, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't like to be just... Well, actually, I would like to be picked up and taken to space, I suppose.
Right.
As long as nothing enters my body, I'll be okay.
Oh, well, shit happens, it happens.
Well, yeah, but we know what you're like. You like all sorts of stuff like that, you know?
Well, gotta be freaky.
Well, I do like a bit of freakiness,
There
just
you
not
go.
with an alien.
Oh?
Have you seen Galaxy Quest?
Yes.
No, where that guy hooks up with that alien.
Yeah.
Brilliant. We're watching Deadpool 3 next weekend.
Very excited.
I'm so excited. I don't know how it's... I've not thought about going, but I've thought about the thought of going on my own. Just right now, tonight, tomorrow.
What the
Just because I need to see it so fucking bad. And I don't want to wait till next week, but we may as well just wait till next week.
Yeah.
It will be dead. It won't be as hot in the cinema as well.
Yeah.
If there's less people in there. Yeah, I just...
Any I know we kind of almost spoke about this last night, but for the people, any predictions, any cameos, anything like that you want to try and get out there?
I can't remember what I said when we spoke about it
I
before.
can't remember what you said, so that's kind of why I'm asking again.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'd almost be happy if anybody appeared in it.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if it's just for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
On a passing through sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't care. I just hope it's a good fucking film.
Yeah.
There's no way it's not going to be a good film, bro. Surely.
I've heard nothing but good things.
Yeah. I'm avoiding spoilers
I've
like
been
the
avoiding,
fucking plague,
you know,
bro.
mate.
Anytime I see Deadpool Wolverine, I just scroll past.
Yep. Yep.
So.
Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know, we've seen... Obviously there's like a lot of villains in that Ant-Man,
Dead Ant-Man.
so I'm thinking
Yeah.
we might get like Magneto maybe.
I was thinking
Because we
maybe,
haven't seen
yeah.
him, but like we've seen all of his like lackeys, I suppose.
That's
So,
true.
like, he might pop up. And I was thinking, right, so if this Bullbird is supposed to be Charles's sister,
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Cassandra, she's supposed to be, I don't know if she is, but that's just the main theory. She's supposed to be Cassandra Nova. It's Charles Xavier's twin sister, and like they started fighting in the womb. He cast her out, blah blah blah. So if she's got mind powers like Charles, you're gonna
Right.
need Magneto's helmet.
That is true.
Yeah, because how else are you gonna fucking try and...
Yeah,
Do
she
it.
she could just stop you in your tracks and you could poop pants.
Exactly.
Fuck.
It wouldn't surprise me if that's something that happens. Just makes Deadpool shit himself. Or
You know,
something like that.
it wouldn't be fucking off base, would it? Let's be honest. Very on character.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm so fucking excited. I want to see variants of Wolverine.
Yeah.
If Daniel Radcliffe did appear, I would be so happy.
Yeah.
I would be so. Imagine seeing a ripped little Daniel
That'd
Radcliffe
be sick.
just standing there with fucking claws and a beard. Because he can grow a good fucking beard,
Yeah,
long, to be
yeah.
fair. So
If we get Deadpool variants, I'd like to see Nolan North voice one of them.
who's that?
He's voiced Deadpool in a lot of video games and media.
Yeah, again, that's something that they could definitely pull off.
Oh, absolutely. And if they did, it wouldn't surprise me. I hope they do. That'd be sick. 'Cause
Absolutely.
He's how I discovered Deadpool as a character, and you know,
Yeah.
I love him.
Nice, man.
One of my
I'd
favourite-
like to see Darth Vader.
I would lose my shit if there was any Star Wars in it.
Imagine.
Any Star Wars.
Imagine
lightsaber.
imagine they just walk through the background of a fucking Death Star or something.
That'd be nuts. Yeah, how deep do you think it's going to go? Do you think it's going to go more of a Disney route or a Fox route?
Fox.
You reckon? I suppose, yeah.
Well, it's
you've
all
got the
very
big
X-Men orientated,
Yeah.
isn't it? So, excuse me, but I think some Disney shit would be funny. I'd like to see Spider-Man pop up.
That'd be sick.
I'd quite like to see Spider-Man pop up. I think him and Deadpool are great characters
100%.
together.
I feel like that would almost
And
be its
Wolverine as well.
own
I think
movie, though.
that's true. I could see those as almost a little trio, you know, to be fair.
Yeah, they've done it in comics before.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
So I think that's a pretty good trio.
I've heard a rumour that Wesley Snipes might return for Blade.
I saw that.
I doubt it, but if they pull that off, that could be nuts. Because that's like the first big Marvel movie.
It is, isn't it?
It was the first pretty much one that came out that, you know, it kicked everything off. It
Yeah.
started. We would not have the MCU if it wasn't for Blade.
That's true.
So
and that includes, unfortunately, Blade includes Blade 3 as well.
It does. But what's funny, Ryan Reynolds was in that.
I know.
So if they do, I hope they make some
If
sort
they
of joke
do
about
some
it.
Blade stuff, we've got to see Triple H.
That's fair.
I'd love to see Triple H.
Yeah.
I always remember seeing Triple H in that film, and he's got the little WWE tattoo on him or something. That was brilliant. Yeah, man.
But I kind of doubt it, because from what I heard from Blade 3, he's done with the character, so...
Yeah.
It'll be a nice surprise if that happens, though.
Imagine. But like I say, man, anyone pops up at any time.
Could be any Disney, any Fox character.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yep.
Lot. So,
Yep.
well, I could sit here all day and be like, this person could turn up, this person could turn up.
Yeah, I see some shit about Thor as well.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Anybody.
Anyone.
Literally anybody. Mickey Mouse should show up.
You reckon? You know what? It wouldn't surprise me. I wonder.
Maybe
I
not
wonder.
even, maybe Whistling
Wonder how-
Willie, not even Mickey
Just
Mouse.
straight up fucking Walt Disney. They like dig up his grave or some shit like
Just take
that.
a picture of him.
Yeah.
Deadpool takes a selfie with him.
If his frozen corpse or whatever.
Yeah, man, anybody. I'm happy to see anybody in that, as I've said about 12 times.
I
so
know.
maybe-
Very, very excited
maybe
for it.
Too excited. Have we got any other big films coming up?
We got Venom.
That's later on in the year,
It's
isn't it?
much later on. Not very looking forward to that. Well,
No,
watching this trailer the second time,
No. Doesn't look that good.
I don't know what they're doing with the character anymore. It looks interesting, I suppose. Let me see what is coming up.
Craven the Hunter's coming out.
I was looking forward to that.
Still coming out though.
Yeah, what?
And I reckon you'll watch it.
Yeah, probably. But only because I've watched all the other shitty Sony movies.
Still watching it, mate. And if you hadn't watched of all those others, you'd end up watching, say Craven was your first one, and then you'd watch all the others anyway. You definitely, always, no matter what, watch them. Because we're little sluts for superheroes.
We've got Borderlands coming up soon.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that.
I quite liked the game.
Yeah, I know you like the game, but I just don't like Kevin Hart, bruv.
I'm sure I'll be alright. Alien Romulus, that looks really good. Very excited for that. Beetlejuice. Joker.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to that.
The new trailer looks pretty fucking good, to be fair. I know it's a musical and not a lot of people are going to vibe with that, but I think it could be interesting.
Not a musical, bruv. Not for the type of film it is. I think
We'll
it's.
see.
I think that, if anything, that's just a stupid fucking choice.
I'm going to wait until it comes out before I make a decision. We've got Transformers 1 and not 2.
I'm just saying, if you saw an Avengers film and they were singing, you'd not like it.
I think I would.
I don't think you would.
I think I would.
don't think you would. I think you're just.
I
saying
do
that.
generally
You're
like
just,
musicals.
You're just edgy. You're just trying to be edgy.
What's edgy about
just-
liking the musical?
Just get out. You're just trying to be different. Just get out.
Oh, dear.
Mark my words, you won't like the Joker.
Alright, we'll see.
Don't come back at me saying you love it just
Well,
to
what
spite
if I
me.
fucking do love it though?
No, I won't believe you. I will not believe you.
You
I
don't
will
know-
not believe you. What's that, Michael Caine? You agree with me? What a surprise. Us Mitches and Michaels got to stick together.
My name is Michael Caine.
M&M's, mate. He's Slim Shady and I'm M&M.
Damn. Gonna rap about hating little people
Why?
for a whole album.
Yeah, absolutely. Blackberries, where we are.
In space.
Not the phone. Oh, yeah.
Space blackberries.
Space breeze.
Space brews.
Space breeze. All local cherries, no strawberries.
Right.
Fuck.
Unacceptable.
Absolute joke.
Getting a tattoo this weekend.
You are getting a tattoo tomorrow.
This time tomorrow I'll be tatted up.
Nice. You're getting the little Dr. Manhattan on Mars, aren't you?
I am. I don't know if it's going to be little, but we'll see. But it's going to be part of my comic arm.
Well, he's fairly little in that,
I suppose,
in
I
that
suppose,
frame.
Yeah, he is a small man, despite being sort of big at the same time.
Yes.
In all ways.
Right. Brilliant.
And then Monday is my birthday.
Is this your birthday?
Yeah.
Are you doing anything special for your birthday?
Might be seeing my sister in the morning.
Okay.
I think she's going to bake me a cake, but she
Who's
also
gonna
wants to
bake a
get me
cake?
fucked up at the same time, but I don't really fancy getting fucked up.
She
if I'm honest.
asked me about cakes and I told her to just make a penis cake and put my face on it.
Brilliant.
But she won't do it.
Damn.
She said it'd be too hard. Get it?
Hey. And then in the afternoon, I spend time with my partner. I don't know if she's got anything planned or not, but
Nice.
probably just chilling. Nice, relaxed one.
Obviously, we're celebrating Friday.
Yeah. This the following weekend, and yeah, I'm seeing my mum after this. My mum. So I guess it's I've kind of celebrated a little bit early, I suppose.
Well,
But
nothing wrong with that, mate.
that's what happens when your birthday's on a Monday, I guess.
I suppose. Well, I mean, I don't celebrate mine anymore, really. But excuse me, it's always been easy to celebrate because mine's always off of work or school or whatever because it's so close to Christmas. So I want to go away again for Christmas. That would be nice to do.
Yeah,
but maybe not.
I feel it.
Depends. Who wants to go? Who doesn't want to go?
You coming, Michael?
He's flying.
Oh, sick.
Jaws 4.
Jaws 4.
That's his most notable role.
Yeah.
There's probably an actor in that film that is their most notable role. You good? You done? Sweet as. What was you talking about?
I was just kind of waffling shit.
We were
I
just
was
waffling
just
shit.
saying what you got going on.
Just work, man. Literally just work. I've been playing a lot of guitar
Nice.
recently. Obviously moved into a new gaff.
Yep.
Fell out with the old landlady
Yep.
because she is a cunt. I was going to have a rant at the beginning. I just wanted to just fucking let it all out, and I was going to put her name on the internet, but I can't be asked with the hassle.
No.
She knows who she is. She is a cunt. She is nothing but
It's not like
scum of
she's
the
listening
earth.
to this. But
And I hope she gets cancer and dies.
damn.
Fuck it.
She
And it's a painful death as well. I
Just to
hope.
do your dirty.
She did do me dirty. She's a alcoholic slag. She will open her legs for a glass of wine, and I'm not joking. Maybe a packet of fags too. So yeah, fuck her.
Fair enough.
New landlord's geezer.
Yeah, he seems quite cool.
Had a barbecue with him and his mates the other weekend. Although I'm a bit disappointed in myself. My social battery did kind of run out a little bit, so I just disappeared upstairs. I don't know if that was maybe rude, but I just...
You know, vibing.
I wasn't sure if I was going to go downstairs at all, and I ended up going straight out there the second it started. And I thought I lasted a few hours. I had a lot of beer in a short amount of time as well. And I don't know. I suppose I was done socialising, but I do need to do more of it. I suppose.
Yeah, I get that.
Because I'm such a hermit. I mean, last weekend I literally spent the entire time in a pitch black room.
Fucking hell.
I mean, obviously I went outside.
Yeah.
Like had a bee and a fag and whatnot, but I spent other than that, I was watching telly or playing game. Been playing them recently. I mean, you jumped back on No Man's Sky.
I have new update came out.
Well, I jumped back on No Man's Sky. Then we both jumped back on No Man's Sky, and I jumped off.
Yeah. Finished the expedition. Got the bug armor.
Yeah, you said that last night.
It's not bad.
I finished all the story on Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Nice.
So, had a little shit twist for the order, but
Fucking.
it's what it is. It's a really long game. Excuse me, but I've played it for like 138 hours. I've only just sort of finished all of the actual missions that you got to do. Now everything else is just like level the settlement up to level 6.
Right.
There's nothing left. It's all like
Nice.
little world events.
Yeah. Now that I've done the expedition, I'm not really sure what to do on that.
Yeah,
I
man.
might go back on.
I think I just got really excited for the ships.
Yeah.
And then just jumped. And then I was playing Assassin's Creed anyway. And I sort of just got a kick for it. Just got rid of it. And I've still got a kick for it. I'll probably go home and put it on. And fucking just run around being Viking, I suppose.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
I want to buy the newer one. Then there's a newer one coming out.
Yep.
We got any good games coming out this year?
None that I've really kind of kept an eye on. I've kind of stopped looking because they're all next gen now.
That is true.
So I just keep getting bummed out.
I do want to buy a PlayStation this year.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Well, I haven't got much more to say because I am sitting here sweating my tits off, and I've been really uncomfortable for the last hour. So
I do apologise.
no, it's not your fault. I mean, I've enjoyed doing the podcast, of course, but sitting here has just been so fucking warm.
No, I feel that I'm starting to sweat my tits off a bit.
Yes, not loving it. But
yeah, it's been nice doing this.
it has been. Sorry, it's been a bit sporadic, maybe.
A little bit, yeah. Sorry, it's been so long. And
I feel like that's probably it's not
we're
really
a
been
bit
so long, but it's just
No, I meant like us since
sorting
last
things
record.
out. Oh,
last
long. I
recording.
see. I see.
And like obviously today, we're not on top form, but
No, it's
we'll
been
get back
it's
on
been
it.
very sporadic.
now
I feel
we're
like
kind of
that's
a bit
my
more
fault more than-
sorted. We will kind of have a bit more of a
Yeah, I mean,
routine. Not really routine.
I have
We've
a
never been
laptop now
routine.
too, so
Yeah.
I can do things.
So maybe we might be able to get episodes out soon. Obviously.
And I live closer now.
Yep.
Money sorted.
Yeah. So
You'll come around one next week, can't you?
I think so. Yeah.
Sweet as. I will confirm that landlord's out.
Cool.
But we will do some shit.
Sounds
Maybe
good.
even throw together a short little in between podcast.
Ooh.
Just because it's been so long.
That could
Maybe
be cool.
just a little catch up.
Yeah. Oh.
We'll talk
Just
about
us chatting shit.
a small few little things.
Yeah. Last time I
because we'll be at mine, so we
Yeah.
can maybe throw some piano down.
Ooh. What was I started playing? I started playing the Barney song last time.
I love you.
And it was stuck in our heads all
me.
weekend.
Mate, I can't tell you how many times I've walked past it and gone na 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 na. And neighbours must hate it.
Oh, that's so
They
funny.
must hate me anyway, bro, because I blast my guitar a little bit when the landlord's out
Well, they let the dogs bark.
at 11 o'clock at
Yeah.
night. Actually, not even at 11, at 12:30.
That.
So,
And then last time I stayed over, we watched 2 brilliant shark movies.
I've added a shit film to the list for that purpose
Oh,
as well.
I'm excited.
It's called The Meth Crocodile.
Wow. Excited for that one. What was the first was Alien Shock, and that was generally such a bad movie. Not even like so bad it's good. It was.
We did laugh at some
The
bits.
only bit that made us laugh was that weird CGI dog shark that just like waddled
shark.
out the shark's mouth. And then we watched House Shark, and that was generally so bad. It was fantastic.
That was
I
like purposely a bit
loved
of a
that
satire
movie.
on itself,
Yeah,
sort of
a
thing.
little
It was quite funny. I thought I did start falling asleep towards the end
You did,
because I
yeah.
was so tired, but we had a
that was
fucking great time.
crack. I love.
We shared a
love
crate of beers.
Yeah.
And
Eat some
Played a lot.
fancy noodles.
we fucking cooked loads of noodles. It was like cutting hot dogs up in it. There was cheese involved. Was there cheese involved?
Yeah.
There was cheese involved. There was herbs and spices involved.
I'm excited.
Sound like you're gonna cry.
I love me some noodles.
What's that, Michael? You love noodles.
Thank you. The food on me.
My name is Michael Caine.
The food.
Right.
The food.
Okay.
What's that? What, when you was a kid? He was called Noodles when he was a kid. He loves them
No
that much.
fucking way.
Are you Michael Caine?
Oh
my God.
Plot twist.
So you change colour?
I can. I'm like a chameleon.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. I knew there was something about you that I fucking
Centrally,
hated.
like, oh,
Oh, joking.
Whoa,
Although we
whoa.
could step outside. I'm joking. We love you, Michael Caine.
we do. Thank you for joining
Italian
us today.
Job was a great film.
It was.
We've not even actually interviewed Michael Caine.
He's just along for the ride.
I suppose so. I suppose it wasn't really an interview, it was more of a kidnapping.
Yeah.
We have had a lot of phone calls from the authorities.
Yeah, we might have to drop him back off before they start sending missiles at the ship or something.
Can't keep him.
No.
Can we keep any of the people we kidnap?
Maybe next time.
Maybe
We'll
next
see.
time.
We'll see. Maybe we go for something smaller next time.
Something smaller. Well, like Danny DeVito.
Not like physically smaller, like I meant like famously smaller.
Oh, that's maybe Danny DeVito's not a good idea then.
Oh, fucking Danny Dye.
He's quite well known, mate. We're
Yeah, but
sticking
he's
with
not that
Danny's.
one. I don't know why. That was the first one that came to mind, but...
Right. I suppose we're having Danny Dyer next time. Ready to go to space, buddy?
Oh yeah, massive bollocks,
fucking frog and toad and shit. Right, well, I'm saying goodbye.
Yeah, thank you for listening, everyone.
I do apologise. It's shit listening this time, big time.
It's not our best, not our worst.
No, not our... I'd say it's our worst.
You reckon?
I'd say it's our worst.
Nah.
It personally feels like the worst.
I don't think
I
so.
feel like I've just... We've... At first we had no routine, and that's fair, but we did such a good job of keeping it together still.
Yep.
It was balls balls to the floor stupid from the get-go today. We fucked up the intro 3 times.
Yeah, I'm going to put that at the end.
Did it? Brilliant. I don't even know. That's going to be a messy edit, bruv, because you're going to have to be like, oh, that bit, no, that bit, that bit.
I can do it.
I know you can do it.
So, yeah.
But
stay tuned for after the credits for some outtakes.
I was going to post on Instagram, but I totally forgot.
Oh, shit.
But we'll have a clip from this episode to chuck on the internet, I'm sure, maybe 2, hopefully.
I forgot to do that clip compilation. I've just been so busy with the SOA course and then like art fight, but I will do a best of.
Do it. Do it now.
I've got to edit this first.
Well, that's your problem.
Damn it.
I got us here. I drove the spaceship.
You did.
It's my spaceship. What's it called? HMS Stone. Oh dear. Right, tragic.
Right.
I'm sorry.
No, you're alright. Thank you very much for listening. We will catch you next time, which will be a lot sooner than the gaps between 9 and 10.
Yeah, and it'll be a lot better.
Yeah.
We'll pay you to listen to this episode, not you pay us.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's fair.
Bye.
Maybe.
Bye.
See you in your bedroom tonight.
Yeah.
Will you?
Jibber,
Jabber,
jabber,
jibber,
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 jibber,
jabber,
jabber, jibber, jabber, jibber, jabber, jibber, jabber. Jibber,
jabber,
jabber,
jibber,
jibber,
jabber,
jabber, jibber,
jabber,
jabber,
jibber,
jibber,
jabber,
jabber, jibber,
jabber,
jabber,
jibber,
jibber,
jabber,
jabber, jibber,
jabber,
jabber,
jibber,
jibber,
jabber.
jabber. Jibber,
Jabber,
jabber, jibber,
jabber,
jabber, jibber,
jabber,
jabber,
jibber,
jibber,
jabber,
jabber, jabber, jibber, jabber, jibber, jabber, jibber.
jabber.
That's my impression. I know last time we said we would have our friend Jamie on as a guest. Unfortunately, that couldn't happen this time, but we do have a very special guest with us today.
Yes, it's,
Say hello to... Is it Sir Patrick Stewart?
I thought we was having Michael Caine on.
Oh, shit.
I'd rather Patrick Stewart, though.
Okay.
We
I'm
have to
gonna
cut that out. But
Okay. Unfortunately, last time we said we'd have our friend on today, but unfortunately that couldn't happen. So today we have a very special guest. Please say hello, Mr. Michael Caine.
I thought he was doing Patrick Stewart.
No.
I just said I'd rather have Patrick Stewart, and you said yes.
Shit.
And if you don't believe me, you can check. You could mash that together, mate. Patrick Caine. Michael
Caine.
Stewart.
Michael Stewart.
Oh dear, it's all gone wrong.
Shall we try one more time?
It's up to you, mate. I don't mind. I don't
Oh,
care
are
who
we
we have
doing
on at this
Michael
point.
Caine or Stewart?
It's up to you.
I feel like I can find Michael Caine clips easier for some reason.
Okay, Patrick Stewart's voice is cooler.
I can't want Michael Caine's voice to be fair.
Oh, fair enough. I think Patrick Stewart's is better.
Well, sorry.
Annie. Oh, what was? Don't worry. I forgot the line from what it was from. So
Anyway,
pointless.
last time we said we would have a friend on, and unfortunately that couldn't happen this time. So instead, we've got a very special guest. Everybody, please say hello to Fuck. Last.
Just so you guys know, this bit is staying in the podcast. We've tried this last bit for about 2 minutes now, and it's not gone right.
Last try.
Long.
Might just add all this to like the very end.
Just absolute chaos.
Yeah. Last time we said fucking laugh.
It's like we're running lines, bruv.
Oh,
Last time we said that. Oh, sorry guys, I fucked that take up. I'm really sorry.
okay, we're good. Got this.
Compose. That was synced.
It was.